Welcome to Critical Encounters gameplay stream. I'm your villainous host, Steve, and joining me for this very special romantic Twitch is my BFF, Bill. Hi, Bill.
Hey, Steve.
Best frenemies forever. How about that?
That sounds good. Sounds good. I feel the same.
Okay, good. All right.
Warm and fuzzy.
Warm and fuzzy. So we're going to do a little Valentine's Day Twitch. I started one but deleted it so because Bill showed up. It's like, oh, let's play with people. It's always more fun. So, we're going to play the only scenario that has a married couple in it. Tower Defense with Proxima and Corvus. And, and then I'm going to play a Cupid deck, a Clint Barton deck. This is from Marvel CDB called Cupid Keeps a Busy Schedule that was just put out 8 hours ago by The Berg 123. So it's specifically for Valentine's Day, so how could I not play it?
There you go.
Yeah, and then you are playing Love
and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. Okay, so some love there. Okay, sounds
Love
good.
and veggies. Because I'm playing Thor and Green. So.
Thor and Green. Okay. Well, all right. So real quick, I'm not going to run through the entire tower defense scenario setup because we've kind of seen this before. But it's out. It's been out. It's pretty old, right? But Proxima is a 1 scheme, 2 attack, and when she attacks, you choose to either deal damage to the tower, or she gets +2 for the attack. And her scheme, if it completes, will deal 6 damage to the tower per player, so 12 damage goes on the tower, and the tower has 18 damage on both sides, so we don't really want to let her scheme trigger, right? The tower will get damaged and it'll flip and it'll get damaged again, so then you lose.
Yeah, she is definitely dangerous.
Yes. All right, and then Corvus, her husband here, is a 2 scheme, 1 attack, and after he makes an undefended attack, you discard top card in the encounter deck, and you deal damage to the tower for each boost icon on it. So that could range between a 0 and a 3. And then his scheme, if it completes, is deal a face-down encounter card to each player. All right. And then, the focus defense card will bounce back and forth, triggering different villains to activate. We both ended up with a Black Order Besieger. What do those guys do?
The Black Order Besieger is a scheme of 1, attack of 2. He has 3 health. He's of the Black Order. Clever. Force response. After Black Order Besieger engages you, choose to either deal 1 damage to Avengers Tower or deal 2 damage to your identity.
Okay. So we both have to choose that.
Game.
Yeah. I'm going to put damage on the tower.
I'll take damage.
I only have 9, yeah.
I can go down to... I'll go down 2.
Oh, I have my bow. Look at that. All right, so I'm going to look at my mulliganing head pool.
I didn't catch. Did you throw in any special modulars? Or
Oh, yeah, good call. We're playing with Exodus. So,
okay.
Right?
Oh, no.
Yes, so we're going to play with Exodus because the Exodus show came out this week, and we didn't get to Twitch together, but I hear you got trounced by Rhino and Exodus. So
it was a bad idea.
Good to hear.
Well, I did throw the Alkalites in there, and I forgot about that team.
The teamwork?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that when we were recording the show, that if you use the Alkalites, then the teamwork, that was rough.
Yeah. We have the Acolyte show coming out this coming Tuesday.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you sort of kicked us off with a little bit of information about them, and then we finish it off with some special guests coming up.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to look at my mulligan situation here.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I think I'm going to keep at least... That was a bad idea to take damage when I got Dauntless in my hand. What?
Oh, you could redo that if you want.
I can heal up. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll recover for 4. I think I am going to... I'm going to keep Electrostatic Armor, and I'm going to keep Armored Vest. I'm going to toss off Anticipation.
Head pool. Interesting.
Dauntless and let's see what else I draw. Hammer Throw, Strength, and Siren.
One for this. That comes out. All right. I think I'm just gonna hold on to my hand and not mulligan. So.
Oh, you're playing the pool.
Pool. I'm playing the pool.
Pool aspect.
Yep.
Cupid in the pool. All right.
All right. So let's get going here. I'm not gonna go and search for my bow because I have it already. There's my bow. I'll play my bow.
Got your bow.
And then I will flip. I'm going to spend this head pool, however, for superpower training side scheme for us. I think that'll be helpful if we get a chance to clear it.
I'm not much of a thwarter, but
yeah, it's only got 6, so we might get it. Exhaust Hawkeye and ready Hawkeye's bow. Okay, explosive arrow. Here we go. So exhaust the bow. Choose a player. I'll choose me. Deal 3 damage to the villain in each minion engaged with that player. So I have to pay for explosive arrow. I'll use it at Earth's Mightiest Heroes to pay for that. I'll do 3 damage to the Black Order Besieger and 3 damage to Corvus Glaive because I guess he's the active villain. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I can attack for 3 into your Black Order Besieger to clear that, unless you want it out there.
I mean, that's fine with that. If you want to take him down, that's good.
Okay. And then that's my turn. Okay.
I'm going to go find my hammer. Should have looked for that already. It is an action I take on my turn. Let's go grab it. Play with Thor much lately? Have you done?
Not recently. Thor? No, not recently.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and put out my hammer. I'm going to use Siren to put out my hammer. And then flip over to my hero side. I've got the hammer throw. So Thor gets +1 attacking and gains the aerial trait. So if I do the attack with Thor, he'll be 3. Hammer throw, exhaust, hammer, throw it, returns to my hand. So yeah, Thor is going to attack Proxima.
Sure.
Seem good?
Yeah. You gotta take them both down.
3 damage to Proxima. I'll spend my armored vest and strength to do the hammer throw. Exhaust Munio, do 8 damage to an enemy. Let's just do 8 more to Proxima. Return the hammer to my hand.
Okay.
Discard that, and then I'll spend. I'll use my armor to pay to put my hammer back out.
Makes sense. Yep.
And that is the end of what I can do.
Oh, okay.
End of my turn. Pretty quick turn.
Pretty quick turn. All right, F12. Now you have a pretty small hand size.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Okay. Oh boy, this deck has got some live dangerously in here. We'll see. Oh, yeah. All right, so at the end of the player phase, we move Cupid's attention, focus defense. We need a Valentine's Day card. Over to Proxima, so she's now the active villain. We put threat out on both schemes, however, 2 and 2. They top out at 12. Okay, and Proxima is going to attack me for 2 plus a boost, and I have to make a choice. Let's see, what do I have?
+2 or deal 1 damage to Avenger's Tower, right?
So, yep, I'm going to put the damage on the tower. I'm going to take this first attack to the face. 1 boost, so she hits for 3 total. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now she's coming after you.
I think I'm going to play Aerial Intervention, when a character would take any amount of damage from an attack.
So is that after the fact?
So if I defend, no, it says when a character would take any amount of damage. Yeah, so
you don't even have to defend or anything.
I don't have to defend it.
You just have
Right?
to. You have to exhaust yourself.
It says exhaust an aerial character, so yeah, myself. So it would be like a defense of 5. So I guess it just depends on how much it hits me for. So I'll
Well,
exhaust then with the full brunt of the blow.
so you can't do both because you have to exhaust the
Oh yeah,
defend,
that's right.
or you have to exhaust the aerial intervention.
That's true. That's true. So yeah, then I can just decide.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll just decide how bad the attack is.
Okay. So are you taking the damage from her or giving her +2 to the attack?
Plus 2 to the attack.
Okay. So she's a 4. 5, 6.
5, 6. Now if I do the aerial intervention, exhaust myself, I prevent 3 of that damage.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but this was designed to build with aerial characters, so
Cool.
but it keeps me from taking extra damage. So yeah, let's do that.
Do that. Yeah. Sounds good.
So I just take 3 damage, right?
Yep.
That's how that works. Okay. Still getting used to these green aerial cards. This is like first time I built with them, really. So
Oh yeah.
just
All
remember
right.
that.
Yeah. No. Hey, you never know. You got to try these cards out. I think it's important to play different cards and not do the same thing all the time. So.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like
I mean,
the
his
same all the
protection
time,
though. Ugh. So.
Yeah, right, exactly.
All right. Here's my card. I get Crisis
Oh,
of Infinite
no.
Deadpools. Oh my God!
Right.
First turn.
Kind of early for that, ain't it?
Reveal to set aside Deadpool minion and Dreadful Deeds side scheme. Oh my God! Oh my God! Round 1, really?
I know.
I don't have any way to cancel it.
Horrible.
either. Okay, and then these get shuffled in like round 1 every time. I'm not so sure on this pool thing. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Reveal the set aside Dreadpool minion. Okay, and Dreadful Deeds side scheme. Shuffle the rest of the Dreadpool encounter set into the encounter deck and remove this card from the game. Okay, so this one goes to the victory display. And these 3 get shuffled in. Shuffle. And Deadpool, he engages the first player, so he's going to bounce back and forth. When defeated, he just gets flipped over. And he gets dealt to the player who defeated him. All right, and Dreadful Deeds is a amplify. Place 2 right here for each player who controls 1 or more pool cards. Well, there are none. We don't have any.
I guess good time to get that then, right?
Yeah, yep. Okay, so it's only 2 threat on there. All right. Your card.
Here's mine, and it is Corvus Cunning. When revealed, Corvus Glaive activates against you.
Ooh.
This is after Glaive makes an undefended attack, discard the top card of the encounter deck, deal 1 damage to Avengers Tower for each boost icon on that card. So it's taking damage.
Yeah, unless I defend for you.
Yeah. Now does it amplify icon affect that, or how does that work?
The amplify only affects boost cards.
For a boost. Okay.
Yeah, specifically when revealed as a boost.
Gotcha.
So if I play these 2 for that and this for that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll defend for you. How about that?
Well, that's nice of you.
Because you don't want the tower
Awful.
getting blown up. So he hits for... You are stunned and confused. Acolyte Frenzy! Oh, I was just talking how great that boost effect is. That is a powerful...
Yeah.
Powerful... And confused. So there goes my whole turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my turn's very lackluster too.
He hits me for 1. I have 1 defense, so I take no damage. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but the stunned and the confused, that's...
Both. Yeah, because I can clear one of them. Dang it. All right, your turn.
You want to see my turn?
Yeah. I'm going to put your hat on.
I'm going to put my lid on for 2 resources, and I have to spend Asgard and Cannonball to do that. But I get 5 health.
Okay.
And let me bump up my base so it's up to, was it 19 now? I'm up to 19? Yeah. That's my turn. Look at that.
So I was going to either do 6 damage to somebody or stun somebody or confuse somebody, but now I can't do either.
That Alkalite Frenzy.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to pitch this Live Dangerously to play Blade. Okay. And then I'll use the bow. I think I'm going to clear the confused. So I will shoot a sonic arrow, which is a... Oh no, it's an attack. Oh.
Yeah. So
Whatever.
Basically, just going to clear your stun.
And clear my stun.
Oh, wow.
And then I have 6 hit points left, but I guess I got Blade out, but I have Deadpool.
I guess you did do the amplify right for that attack.
Oh, I know. I forgot about the amplify. Good call.
Okay.
Yeah, so I take 1 damage. Okay. Because he's attacking for 1 plus the amplify. I defended for 1. Right. So, yeah, I take 1. Yeah. Okay. So I only have 5 health. I'm going to flip.
You better.
I'm going to flip.
I'll stay up.
Flip. Okay. That's my turn.
Not doing it, and doing nothing with Blade. He's just hanging out.
Right. He can block.
He's a blocker. What'd you get?
I got a Quinn Carrier, build support, expert marksman. I got some build cards. All right, so we put 2 threat on both schemes, and we move the focus defense. And now Corvus Glaive will activate against you.
Deadpool move with it, or does he stay with it?
Oh, yeah, Deadpool moves with the first player because it's a constant effect. Yep.
It is a constant effect.
Yep.
He engages the first player. Okay.
Yep. He's always engaged with them, basically. That's like, Magneto ally, controlled by the first player. Just a constant effect. Okay. So, if you like, I can throw Blade in front of Corvus Glaive.
That would be a defense. All right, so... Do you have a use for Blade? Probably more than his attacks, so yeah.
No, his whole thing is like Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the ready.
And I am gonna get sliced by Dreadpool, so yeah. If you wanna defend that, I'm fine.
Okay, he'll defend and take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. There goes that psionic shield from Exodus.
Mm-hmm.
That will finish off Blade. Okay.
Man, can you imagine the psionic shield on Dreadpool?
Oh man, he'd never die. As it is, he never dies until we get that attachment, the disintegrate ray thing or whatever it is, the anti something. Yeah. All right. Well, he's attacking you for 2.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Now I get schemed on by Corvus Glaive, so he's going to scheme for 2 and the boost, which is a star. Heal 2 damage from the active villain and give it a tough status card. So he can heal 2 because he maxes out at 16, and now he gets a tough. That's the boost effect. And he schemed for 2 plus the amplify, so he schemes for 3. Okay. All right. You get a card, and I get a card. Okay.
My card reads Acolyte Frenzy.
Oh my god.
When revealed, each Acolyte minion engaged with you activates against you. If you're not engaged with an Acolyte minion, this card gains Surge. I'm not engaged with an Acolyte.
Yeah.
So, next card. An advance.
Okay.
So he's going to scheme.
He's scheming for 2 plus. Yeah, most likely.
Oh, he is going to scheme out.
2
it's +1.
+1, so he schemes. He hits for 3. Well, there goes the other advance. That's nice. Yeah. All right. So then, when the stage would be completed, remove all threat from it. Deal each player a face-down encounter card.
Isn't that nice?
And we're still in that phase, so you still get to do it. You get to keep going. Gifts, Valentine's Day gifts, box of chocolate, roses. Rain of Fire.
Yeah. Deal 3 damage to Avengers Tower. Isn't that nice?
Okay.
That's great.
Tower's at 5. Okay.
5 of... it's got to go to 18.
18, yeah.
Okay.
All right, my card is a Gang Up. It surges because I'm in Alter Ego. Okay. I get Direct Assault. Attach the villain who is not the active villain, so Proxima. When a attached villain attacks, the attack gains ranged. If that attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to the tower. At the end of that attack, discard direct assault. Okay. So there's a present for her. And then another direct assault. So she's double directing.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Forced interrupt.
And this is the case where, since it's not a replacement effect, both will trigger, both will go. So
both will trigger. Okay.
Yeah, she gets to do both things. So so she's attacking for a 2/4/6, amplify, possibly 2 more, 8, and if she defeats a ally, we're doing 6 damage to the tower. So we need like a tough token to defend against her. That would help. So. All right, F12. All right, and I get Deadpool. All right, let's put him right in the middle. How about that? So we'll do it. We'll do it that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move these guys up a little bit. Okay. All right. What do I have? I don't even know what I have. I don't have a lot of health though. I'm gonna recover. Okay. There's my zeros and Quinn Carrier. All right. So an Earth's Mightiest Heroes and an Energy. Oh, I'm not. I'll flip first. Then I'll play Quinn Carrier. Now I'm an Avenger. Okay. Quinn Carrier for an Expert Marksman. So now I can pay for stuff. And then I'll pitch this Bob. Oh, no. I can't play Build Support. We already have one thing out there. I don't really want to put Bob, Agent of Hydra, out. What does he do? Removes a threat from his scheme. Oh, yeah, he could. But I have to lose my Expert Marksman. I'd have to play that differently.
I don't think you have to, right? Because didn't you use Quinn Carrier to put out Expert Marksman?
Oh, so right. So I could
use that and build support.
And save the Expert Marksman for next turn.
Yeah.
All right, so Bob, Agent of Hydra comes out and removes a threat from a scheme. We're going to clear one off of Dreadful Deeds. And then Bob, Agent of Hydra will thwart for 1 more to get rid of Dreadful Deeds.
Yeah, I think that's important.
Yeah. I mean, there's an acceleration out now, but there you go. Okay. Yep. All right. Your go.
My turn is...
Move my microphone a little bit.
I can knock out Dreadpool, so at least he won't attack you. So I'm hitting him for 3 damage.
Okay.
I got Monia.
That flips him and you get him engaged with you.
And then Ever Vigilant. Play only if your identity has the aerial trait. Hero action, ready your hero. Remove 2 threat from the main scheme. The main scheme. The main scheme is currently...
Yep. Oh, in this case, I think...
It's any of them, right?
Yeah, I think you get to choose.
So. Either one.
So it's got to be a main scheme, obviously, but yeah.
Right. So
yeah, not a side scheme.
I'll spend 2 resources to ready Thor.
Okay.
And I'll spend... doesn't really matter. None of these are going to be usable. I want to keep later. Hard to ignore. Unflappable. I'll hang on to Unflappable. I'll spend Hard to Ignore and Anticipation to do that. So then I'm ready back up. And then Thor is going to take a swat at Proxima?
Yeah, Proxima, because I might get a piercing on the Corvus at some point.
Good. So yeah, 3 damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's it.
All right. I'm going to keep my Expert Marksman. Are you keeping your card?
No, I'm going to toss it.
Oh,
I'm just going to toss it. Yeah,
all right. All right, F12. Oh, yeah, I got that Vibranium there. It has piercing, so... Wooden cable remove some threat. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3 threat because of the acceleration. 1, 2, 3 threat because of the acceleration. This moves. Actually, that moves first, but you got an Ever Vigilant out there.
Yeah, let's just get rid of that.
So Proxima is going to attack me for 6 with a choice and a boost card. Oh my gosh.
You got Bob.
I know. He's going to do 6 damage to the tower.
Oh,
All right. I'm going to give her the boost.
Oh.
I'm going to give her the +2 attack, and Bob has to block, though. There's not really much of a choice. So she's attacking for 8 and a boost.
Okay.
No boost. So Bob dies for a lot of damage. It's not overkill, right? It's ranged. It's not overkill. All right. If this attack defeats an ally, 3 damage on the tower twice. Oops. Okay, it's up to an 11. These two both go away. That was my boost card. Bye-bye, Bob. All right, thank you. And now she's coming after you.
And
2 with a choice.
I'll defend it.
Okay. Oh, and what's the choice you're making?
Let's see. Maybe if I don't defend, I have that aerial intervention.
Yeah, but then you have less cards to buy stuff with.
I know. I've got Defender of the Nine Realms, which will bring out another minion, which will give me extra cards.
Pulls 3 threat.
So.
Oh, you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You're gonna get Dreadpool. You're gonna get Dreadpool. So you're gonna get to draw 2 cards, anyways. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, you should have got that when he moved over that one turn. Also, after you engage a minion, and he moved back and forth, so he's gonna give you a minion basically every other turn, or he's gonna give you a card draw every other turn. Or,
yeah, I hadn't thought about
close to that. Yeah. So keep that in mind too.
Yeah, I'm just going to see what happens here. Just give her +2.
So she's 4, 5, 6, 7. There's Exodus with his popped collar.
Mm-hmm. Popped.
Some sort of...
Popping me.
It's like a foil, like a Triceratops frill off the back.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hits you for 7.
And if I use the aerial intervention, that'll prevent 3 of it. So that's what I'm going to do. But I have to exhaust myself? Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
So, 4 damage.
Yep. Okay. All right, I get an encounter card, and you get a second one. And mine is Corvus's Cunning. Corvus Glaive activates against you. Boy, I've seen that twice. So Corvus is going to activate against me. What do I have going on here for cards in my hand? I guess I better... I guess the tower's getting damaged, so...
1 damage and
I better defend. I'll defend.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3,
idea.
4 minus my 1. I take 3 damage. Down to 5. Okay. Your 2 cards.
Flipping Dreadpool.
Hey, you engaged a minion.
Draw 2. Armored Vest and Lightning Strike.
Okay.
And the other card is...
Poolized.
Poolized. Treat each ally as a pool minion.
No, skip down to the one revealed. Yeah.
Unreal. Attach the ally with the highest cost without Poolized attached. Otherwise, this card gains Surge.
Yeah, so it surges.
And it's surging, right?
Yeah, it's just going to surge because there's no allies out.
And it surges into...
Ooh!
Attached to Dreadpool, otherwise attached to the villain. Force interrupt when attached character attacks a non-villain character. Treat the attached character's text boxes were blank except for traits until the end of the attack. Hero action, spend energy, genius, and strength resources. Attach this card to your identity.
Yes. So, somebody spends the 3, then attacks Dreadpool, and he dies for real because his text box is blank. Yeah.
That's right. When attached character attacks a non-villain character. So it can be any kind of attack, not just a regular attack, but it could be a...
Right, it doesn't say...
Throw.
Right, yep.
Okay, cool.
Okay. We just have to have enough resources to put it on, whoever's going to attack Dreadpool. All right.
Oh man, I just looked at though. Whenever he popped out, it says Dreadpool engages the first player. You were the first player, right?
Not right now. Oh, I was. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't get to draw those cards.
Oh
Unless,
no, you're right.
so back on the pile it goes.
Oh, you're right.
And ray gun still happens.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
Because I just hit F12. You're right.
mm-hmm. I moved it over.
Shoot.
But now he comes over to me, right? At the end of the turn.
He does, and you get those cards back.
Yeah, and does that happen during my turn, or that happens
Once
at
per
the end of the turn?
phase.
Because the phase, if it was during the villain phase,
I think the first player token moves at the end of the villain phase, so I think you're in the villain phase when he moves back. Yeah, not the player phase. And then the phase ends, then the turn ends, then the hero phase begins on the new turn. So yeah, you still get those cards. So
that's cool.
Yep. All right, but there's a little timing there to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't have enough resources to do all I want to do for that, to get that ray gun. I have to spend the resources, but then I can't do my hammer throw.
Okay, so let me see if I can kill him off, and you can ignore him. Let me look. 1, 2, 3. I might be able to do it.
So you're going to spend the resources to get rid of the ray?
So I think I can. Yeah, and then I attack him. So I have a coin carrier that's a wild, an energy. Oh, K-Bill arrow removes. That's a wild, a fist, and a wild. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That lets it come to me. Then 2 for vibranium arrow to kill him with. I'm overpaying, but I can remove Dreadpool completely. It's 6 wasted. Yeah. It's 3 points of wasted damage. I lose my expert marksman, but we get rid of it. I think it's worth it. So I can deal with Dreadpool. You go do somebody else.
Okay.
It's not super efficient, but it needs to be done.
I can. So if I do the hammer throw and that flips Deadpool, what happens to the gun?
Then we. So well, if you flip Dreadpool, flip Dreadpool, then I can't kill Dreadpool permanently. The choice is: do you want Dreadpool out so that you can keep trying to engage him or not? That's the question.
Right. So if I kill, say for example, Dreadpool, then that gun just goes to the discard pile, right?
Well, I would just steal the gun. I would steal the gun before you do that.
You take it first.
Yeah, or you let me take it and you let me kill Dreadpool, and then Dreadpool's completely dead.
Okay. So you got enough to do all that?
Yep.
You can handle all that?
Yep.
All right. Because he's not a guard, so I can just bypass that.
Right, you can just go and do something else.
There's a lightning strike. Deal damage to the villain. Lightning strike would only do,
Because you can still hammer throw into the villain. It's not like it hit, right? Yeah.
I could, but Proxima's only got 4, and Corvus has a tough.
Oh right.
So, well, how about I do this? Because I can go grab another minion. Just
we could leave Dreadpool out another round so that. You know what I mean? Like, I could just swipe the ray. You could hammer throw through Dreadpool into Proxima, and I can do some other stuff, and then we can get rid of Dreadpool at a later date. That's
okay. Yeah,
we can do that. Okay, so let me
see what Defender of the Nine Realms nets me, because I discard cards from top of the encounter deck.
Oh yeah, you'll draw 2 cards too.
Put that minion. I put the minion into play, so I get to draw 2 cards and take 3 threat off of the scheme.
Yeah, do that first.
So let's do that first, because then I'll get to see what kind of cards I get. But we got to find out which minion we're getting first. So we need to discard cards from the top of the encounter deck until we find a minion.
Okay.
And he comes.
Well, we saw Exodus go by, so it's going to be like a.
Yeah, I wasn't too worried.
There it is. It's going to be a Black Order Procedure. There he is.
Except for that Black Order Procedure, who is going to deal 2 damage to my identity, I guess.
Or 1 to the tower.
Or 1 to the tower, which we're really trying to avoid.
Yeah, there's a little bit of wiggle room there, but
Well, I might be able to defend an attack if I stay in hero form. Are you going to flip down? Are you going to have to...
Oh, I only have 5
you're
health.
down
I
to
just
5.
realized. Yeah.
So, how about I just stay up because Corvus is going to attack. He's got less of an attack.
Well, draw your 2 cards first.
Yeah.
Before you decide anything else.
Oh, not to do the force response yet. Let's just do the tower. Let's put it on the tower.
Oh yeah, I guess you have to do that.
Procedure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll draw my 2 cards. See what I get. I got Lady Sif, and I got 4 Asgard. Search your deck and discard pile for a card with the Asgard trait, and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck.
All right. Now you also get to remove 2 threat from a scheme.
3 threat, right?
Yep, 3 threat.
3 threat from a scheme. So, do we want to try to get our superpower training? What's that do? Each player may search their deck and discard pile for identity-specific upgrade.
We both have generators. I mean, it's only 3. I don't...
Yeah.
I have this great cable arrow, but I can't do it because I'm confused. So
you are confused.
Yep.
So I got Lady Sif now. Lady Sif enters play. Ready, Thor Odinson. Oh. But she costs 4.
Yeah.
Everything's so expensive in this little hand of mine.
Yeah.
So if I spend 3, I still don't have enough. I was hoping for a double resource, maybe to be able to pull off the hammer throw. So where'd that Black Order Besieger? He's right there in front of me. I'm going to hammer throw.
Wait. Where are you taking the 3 threat off?
Oh, yeah. Let's take it off the main scheme that could potentially pop.
Hers? Okay.
Hers.
I guess.
Or his.
He's going to scheme.
Against you.
He's going to scheme against me. Do you want to take it off of his?
Yeah, let's take it off of his.
Okay.
I will hammer throw. Exhaust Moniard, deal 8 damage to an enemy. Stun. Or, in return, Moniard to my hand. This attack gains overkill. So I'm going to spend Armored Vest. Armored Vest. Let me have to think about Armored Vest. I'll spend the Lightning Strike and 4 Asgard. And I'm not going to be able to use Sif now, so I'll throw her off. Bring the hammer into my hand. And that does 8 damage, so we're going to knock out the Black Order Besieger and then hit Proxima.
Knock her to 0. Yep. Puts her to 0. Okay.
Yeah. I've got enough resources to steal the gun. Or...
Well, if you're going to steal the gun, you should steal the gun first and then hammer throw into Deadpool.
Yeah, well, I had to exhaust Monier. So I wouldn't have had that. Well, maybe I would have. It would have gone back into my hand. If I'd have done that a little bit differently.
No, because you still spend 3, and then you don't have enough to actually play hammer throw.
Let's see. I spent Lightning Strike, 4 Asgard, and Lady Sif.
Which you would spend on the anti-regeneration ray, and then you only have Armored Vest, Power Protection in order to play hammer throw. So yeah, you can't.
Right.
Yep, that's fine.
Wouldn't have happened. I was just looking.
Yep.
Okay. So I could put out the hammer. And I'll spend the vest to do that.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, that's good.
Hammer throw, discard that. We knocked her down to 0.
Yep,
that's the idea.
That's good. Okay. So now I could... Okay, a wild... Okay, so if we don't need Dreadpool to be defeated, if we don't need him to be defeated, I can put this out.
Got the vibranium arrow.
I could play... Yeah, alright. This is less than great for long term, but wild, anything else. I'm going to take the anti-regeneration ray and attach it to myself. Okay. Okay. All right. So he's attacking for 4. Okay. And then I will spend a distraction and a cable arrow with my bow and shoot a vibranium arrow into Dreadpool. His text box is blank. That defeats him completely. Okay.
Okay, he's gone.
He's gone. Yep.
And you got a pretty cool little gun there.
Yep.
Attach character.
So now I just got to try to stay ready and attack for 4. But I'm gonna flip to alter ego because that hurts. All right, that's that. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there's my quiver.
Hey, you got some stuff. What did I get? Oh man, I got an awesome hand.
Mulligan. I got a mulligan in my hand. Oh man.
I'm hoping for a minion.
Yeah. Okay. Threat. 2 here. 2 here.
There's those double resources I was wanting.
Yeah. One one round too late. All right. That focus defense moves. We've done boom boom. You are player 1. So Corvus is going to attack you for 1 with a boost and his special thing. There's still 7 health on the tower. If you want to just take it undefended, I don't think you have to defend, depending on your game plan.
I probably would like to stay up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I can do something.
After he attacks. Okay, so here comes his attack. Ready?
Yep.
Star. Add the other villain scheme and attack to this villain scheme and attack. So +2. So he attacks for 3.
Okay.
And then he hits the tower for 2 boosts. So 2 damage to the tower.
Wow.
Okay. He's going to scheme against me for 2, 3. If damage from this attack defeats an ally. Okay, it's not an attack. So he just schemes for 3. Okay. You get 1. And I get 1. Okay.
Minion. Not a minion.
Oh, but
it is the Herald of Avalon.
You can defeat it to go get Exodus. If you could remove 6 threat, which we're suffering. From now on, one of us plays a Justice or Leadership deck because we always get screwed with threat. So.
Well, I play protection with these small-handed folk.
Yeah, that doesn't work for.
But really, my draws have been terrible. I should have got God of Thunder earlier, maybe some resources. But yeah, this has just been a bad draw for me.
Yeah. All right, here's
this
mine.
is a 5-minute deck, though.
Hey, guess what? Here's your obligation.
Okay, and it tells us you may flip to alter ego form. Choose exhaust Odin's Son, remove Odin's Son's anger from the game. Discard when you are from your hand or from play, you are stunned. Discard this obligation. Well, we got to do them. Mustafa. Do we have a choice?
You do, but it's not really a useful choice.
Yeah. It is.
All right, so it is added to the victory display. Okay. All right, F12.
Wow.
All right, let's see what I can come up with. I think I have to. Man, I'm attacking for 8. I really don't want to exhaust. Can't reach an ally. I do have my quiver in this mulligan. Okay, so the mulligan would let me redo, but it's not really helpful. Ugh. All right, Queen Carrier. You cannot play this card if you have played another card to the face. Well, too bad. Hawkeye's Quiver. Okay. I gotta heal. I gotta heal up. 1, 2, 3. No. If I don't heal up, I probably just get crushed by Proxima. Yeah. Okay. And then I flip. Okay. I'm gonna use the Quiver. So I'll the quiver and search the top 5 cards in my deck for an arrow event and attach it face up to this card. So look at the top 5 cards. Electric arrow. Explosive arrow. What's electric do? Stun someone? Ooh, I'll take that one. Okay, and then you have to shuffle. Okay. Oh, attach it face up to this card. Okay. And then I can play that electric arrow. Yeah.
Love it. Proxima?
Yep. Okay, so I'll use my bow.
Of course, it doesn't do it's not going to damage her. It would only stun her.
I'll spend a strength. Yeah, stun an enemy, deal 3. That's fine. I'm just going to stun her. So, crazy use. Okay. And then... it's so weird. Actually, is it worth that?
I mean, you can't do any damage to him. You can stun him and just knock off his tough, so it's basically the same result.
I know. I was thinking I'd use my cable arrow to remove threat, which clears my confuse. The rest of my hand is completely useless. Get ragey. I need an ally. Distraction. We need a minion. Cable arrow. I can't do anything with. Mulligan. I can't play now.
I mean, you can go find...
yeah, let's just do that. We're going to stun her.
Go find Exodus.
Find
yourself a minion.
Yeah, I can't really do that. All right, that's the end of my turn. And at the end of the whole thing, I'm going to pitch 3 of these cards from my hand. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to put out God of Thunder. I'm going to spend the genius to do that. And that's it.
Oh, you should play that power. You should spend the power protection because the genius is a 2 for anything. The power protection is only 2 for a green card.
Well, power protection is only 1 resource for putting out God of Thunder.
Oh, it costs 2. Oh, why did I think it cost 1? Never mind.
Because it should, but it doesn't.
Okay.
So there we are. I'm going to still stay in alter ego form.
We're getting get crushed here. So
it'll be fine. We're going to be fine.
Well, the tower's going to pop here, but that's fine.
One more bad turn for him or for us, and then it's on.
And then it's fine. Okay, just like last time.
We're going to be on.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
On.
All right, so on like Donkey Kong. All right, here we go, F12.
Yeah, I'm going to go on the warpath.
Oh, I did get a couple pretty decent cards. Okay. This moves. 2 threat. 2 threat. Proxima is going to attack me, but she's stunned. Boop. Proxima is going to scheme against you, and her thing is going to flip. So she schemes for 1. She schemes for 1, and it still puts it to a 12. Okay, so then we remove all damage, and we put 12 damage on the tower, which puts us over the limit. So we remove it all.
12 damage to the tower.
Yep, and then we flip the tower. All right, 18 more damage to the tower, and we lose. Okay. And then I get an encounter card, you get an encounter card, and there's a hazard out, so I get another one. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Caught off guard. Oh, God.
Beautiful. Just beautiful. Get rid of your gun.
I get rid of my bow. Because I can go fetch it at the end of the turn. I'm going to do that. Maybe not. Okay. Let me see. But I want to be able to shoot something, right? It'd have to be the... No, the gun is not an upgrade. The gun is an attachment.
Oh, that's right. It's an attachment.
Yeah. So it's either the quiver or the bow. Huh. So if I pitch the... If I keep the bow, at least I can play the cards in my hand, so I guess I gotta get rid of the quiver. Okay. I know. Alright. And then Shadows of the Past, because I haven't pulled out enough stuff this turn. Alright, Shadows of the Past goes away. Crossfire, who has Quick Strike, so before we do anything else, Crossfire's attacks gain piercing. Quick, he will attack me for 2. I'm just gonna take it. Okay. Alright, and then we put Marked for Death out. When revealed, the Clint Barton player searches their hand deck, discard pile, and player for Mockingbird and places her face up beneath this card. When this stage is defeated, return Mockingbird to her owner's hand. That's what I need, is Mockingbird out. And she is like the bottom of my discard pile. I had her... Didn't I have her in the opening? Oh, maybe that was the... Oh, I had her in the first game. Okay. Alright, so she must be in my deck somewhere. Yes, she was near the bottom of my deck. Okay, so she is trapped, marked for death. It's an acceleration. Okay, and then I still have to put out the last 3 cards into the deck, which are Sniper Shots and Crossfire's Rifle.
Mm.
Ooh, so there's just deal 3 damage to your hero from the Sniper Shots. So we could get picked off at any moment. And there's only 5 cards in the encounter deck, and 3 of them are my Nemesis set. So get ready for them next round. Okay. All right.
Like I said, this is our last bad turn. It's going to get better.
Sure,
It's going to get better from here.
All right.
Oh,
my God. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I got my Obligation and Shadows of the Past and the Dreadpool thing. Okay. I can flip to Alter Ego form, which I should have gotten rid of my bow because now I'm flipping. Move this discard. Okay. Well, I will flip, exhaust, and remove Criminal Past from the game. Okay. Ugh. F12. Go ahead. Let's see this.
Look at it this way. Both obligations are out of the game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm trying to look for the positive here.
The Infinite Dreadpools card is gone, and I've got my Shadows of the Past out of the way. There's just yours left. So yeah, what could go wrong?
That's right.
Yeah,
and
go for it. Let's see.
Did Dreadpool leave play, or he just went to the discard pile? Didn't he?
He went to the discard pile. Yeah, he could come back.
All right, I'm gonna heal up. Up to 9. I'm gonna flip over. I'm going to clear out the discard pile. If I use Defender of the 9 Realms, I mean, that's
you're going to
bad idea? Is that a bad idea?
Well, 5 of the 3 cards are not minions, and they are like just deal damage to us. So you'd be clearing the encounter deck. That's fine. I don't know. There's like 1 more Black Order Besieger in the deck, maybe. I don't know if we saw it as a. I don't know if we saw it as a boost. There's 4 in the deck, but I don't know if we saw it as a boost. And we've killed off 3 of them. So.
Right.
Yep, that's
and
it.
We didn't add any more because we put in.
I mean, technically,
and we already saw him go.
Yeah, technically, I can look at the discard pile. So.
Oh yeah, that probably would be good information.
There are 4 Black Order Besiegers in the discard pile, so I don't think there's any minions left.
And we probably don't want to see an acceleration just yet.
We're gonna get one anyway. We're gonna get one next round anyway, right? I mean, we're gonna get.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it next round because of the hazard icon. 2 boost cards, 2 encounter cards, and a hazard. So you might as well do it.
So then here's the thing: put that minion into play, engage with you. Arrow, remove 3.
If you don't put a minion out, you don't get it. You don't get You don't get your card draw.
I don't get my bonus. I don't get nothing.
Nothing.
So,
it's a bad card to play. You're right.
So Warpath comes out 4/4, using energy and the power of protection. He comes out. He's got toughness. Hero response after Warpath defends against an attack, play an event with a hero action ability from your hand, paying its cost.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you could Okay, interesting.
I could just put him out there and then defend with him because he's got the tough, and potentially use his ability.
Yep.
And not take any damage.
And you can get an anticipation out still too. So.
Yeah. And I can get an anticipation out using God of Thunder. And this tells us when you engage a minion, discard this card, ready your hero.
Okay.
So it's just an extra ready. If I do decide to defend, it's not going to happen anytime soon because we saw what happened with all the minions there. But yeah, we'll just. I think I'm just anticipating it. End my turn.
Okay.
I mean, I could use Warpath and lose my tough, but then I won't be able to use my hero response necessarily. Well, I guess I would. I'm just going to use him as a defender.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna flip. I don't have enough resources. Okay, Quinn Carrier. Cut upper. Some stick-to-itiveness. No, not cut upper. Sonic arrow. Okay. Guess it doesn't matter. Guess it doesn't matter too much.
Confuse an enemy. Deal 3 damage to it. 5 if it's already confused.
Yeah. I'm trying to build here a little still. Okay, expert marksman for a cable arrow, and then stick-to-itiveness for cut upper already. And I can attack for 4 base attack into crossfire. Because I'm a 2, 3 with my bow, 4 with the anti-gun thingy. So, okay. Okay, so I got rid of him. Yep, that's what I got.
Alright. I'm going to discard my Defender of the Nine Realms because...
Yep.
It's not going to do me much good probably next turn.
Yeah. Alright, F12.
And I got God of Thunder, Aerial Intervention, the Hammer Throw, and another Defender of the Nine Realms. Okay. And Hero Action. Exhaust Munyor. Deal 8 damage to an enemy. So remember, I got that Hero Action I can do.
You can like hammer throw on their turn. I don't know how useful. Interesting. Okay, here we go.
It would be if there wasn't that tough on Corvus.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that off. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because there's an acceleration out. This moves over to Corvus. You are in hero form. Corvus is going to attack you for 1 and a boost.
Warpath.
Okay.
Gonna defend it.
2 damage to Warpath.
Knocks it tough.
He's gonna attack me.
When a character would take any amount of damage from attack, exhaust an aerial character you control, prevent 3 of that damage.
Yeah.
I could defend for you using that aerial intervention. If you get hit for, well, no, you got to defend, otherwise that.
Yeah, I'm not going to defend though. The tower's going to take some damage, because I defend for 1, but I attack for 4. I'm going to just take it. So
I could defend for you if you want.
Right. So then defend, like straight up defense. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you want to trigger? You used Warpath. Do you want to trigger anything with Warpath or no?
The only thing I had that was a hero action was
hammer throw.
The hammer throw, and it's not going to do me any good other than knock his tough off.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
So I'll defend for you.
Okay.
How's that? Keep you up. Oh.
4 damage.
4 damage becomes
2 damage.
Yeah. 2 damage.
Okay. And then you get a card, I get a card, you get another card, and there's the acceleration.
So cleaned it out.
Yep.
So I could technically do Defender of the Nine Realms.
Now you can, yeah.
The next turn, yeah.
Yeah, everything's back in there.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. First card. Crossbow's Rifle. Attached to Crossfire. Otherwise attached to the villain.
I killed Crossfire. When attached enemy attacks, is attacking is ranged. Now that doesn't matter. Exhaust your hero spin a wild to get rid of... Oh my goodness, it's +2. Okay. It's pretty good.
Oop. Sniper shot.
Just
deal 3 damage to my hero.
Yep.
Okay.
And
down to 4.
Here comes my sniper shot. No, Proxima's power. Proxima activates against you.
Worst.
Alright, so she's going to activate against me. Boy. I'm going to put a damage on the tower from her ability. And I'm just going to let it roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. I'd only defend for 1. It's like, it's not worth it. Okay. Alright. That was all of that. And F12. My turn. Start of the hero phase. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's use a Quinn Carrier and a Genius to put out some healing factor. That'll be helpful. I think that'll be helpful. I don't have the quiver anymore, so I can't fetch an arrow. I don't even have any arrows. I don't have anything that is of any use.
Can't remove threat because you're confused. Because I got that Defender of the Nine Realms. I could help clear out something that's horrible.
I attack glaive for 4 and ping his tough off. Okay, and then I will stick-to-itiveness, spend a physical resource to ready up. I'll attack him for 4 more again. It's down to 11. Okay, and then exhaust your hero. Oh, spend a wild resource. Whoa. Alright, well, we have a round to worry about that. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then that's it for me. I have 2 health. I'm going to have to flip. And I'll pitch my 2 cards at the end of my turn. So go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to do the Defender of the Nine Realms and take a chance that he's going to be nice.
Okay, here we go. There goes an advance. There goes a bunch of bad cards.
Sniper shot.
Oh, it's Dreadpool! Who engages me, not you, so you don't get the card draw.
Oh, are you kidding?
Yeah.
And I don't get to remove the threat either?
Okay, so here's what happens, I guess. It says put that minion into play, engage with you. So that happens. But then it says Dreadpool engages the first player, so then he slides over to me. So there must be a hot second there where he's engaged with you. Because it says, your card says put the minion in play, engage with you. So that happens. Then we check the Dreadpool card, and it says he engages the first player, so he slides over. I think that's what must that's what must happen.
I'm good with that cheat.
I don't even think it's a cheat. I think it's got to be, yeah. Okay, so you get to remove 3 threat.
3 threat off of whatever.
Let's get rid of this
horrible
hazard icon. Oh, but then we get Exodus.
And 2 threat's going to get tossed on the armies of Thanos. So that'll go over. Now that it's got an acceleration token.
Alright, so if you were to remove 3 from that keeps
that. So.
Yeah, that's the way to go, I think.
Keeps it from rolling over.
Although
the cards.
Yeah, okay.
Ever Vigilant and Lightning Strike. No, now I get Ever Vigilant. Nice.
Lightning Strike.
You're
not engaged with any minion.
Okay. Remove 2 threat from the main scheme. Alright. God of Thunder. If I put God of Thunder out.
With a God of Thunder.
Yeah, I could use a God of Thunder to put a God of Thunder out.
Yeah, you can still...
I'm thinking about using the Hammer Throw and smashing Corvus with it.
Yep. Well, you could use a God of Thunder and Aerial Intervention to play God of Thunder, then the new God of Thunder and Ever Vigilant and a Lightning Strike to play the Hammer Throw, and then you're left with a hammer in your hand at the end of it all. But you've done 8 damage with a Hammer Throw. Yeah, you can't hold on. Yeah. Or hit Deadpool for 3 and 5 into Corvus, right? Because it's got overkill. So, yeah. Which means he would engage you next. Well, he's going to engage you anyways, but yeah. It would prevent the 2 attack from him. That might be a better option because of the overkill.
Okay. Because I am in trouble.
Yeah, we're both in trouble here, so.
Yeah, Ever Vigilant. No, I'm not going to play Ever Vigilant. I guess I'll do the Hammer Throw. Right? Put the 2... Yeah,
you could...
God of Thunder out.
You could get the God of Thunder out. You could get Ever Vigilant out, which would let you remove a little threat and still attack for 3 into Dreadpool.
Yeah.
And remove some more threat. That's up to you. It's kind of a little bit the same way. And you don't have the Mjolnir sitting out. It's just no damage to Corvus. Yeah, I don't know.
Anticipation. When you engage a minion, discard this card, ready your hero.
Oh, yeah.
I could have done that.
I think so. Yeah.
Could have readied him.
Yep. Okay.
Because of that. Anticipation. So let's rethink how I would have wanted to do that. Because now I can attack him and not throw my hammer. And use the Ever Vigilant.
Right. Or you could throw all 8 damage into Corvus. Yeah.
That.
Or you could just throw all 8 damage into Corvus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. And let's do that then.
I think
do that then.
Yeah, I think you put the God of Thunder out no matter what. So
Yeah, and then we throw the hammer. The hammer comes back into my hand.
You do 8 into Corvus.
We're gonna do 3. We're gonna do first 3 damage to Dreadpool first, right?
Sure.
Because then the hammer comes back into my hand, and then bam, 8 into Corvus.
Oh right, you got you're right. Sequence there because of the loss of
Because I lost the hammer.
Right, so your attack goes down. Yep. Perfect. So Corvus is down to 3. We've just got crazy amounts of threat on the board. We got to rush a little bit, I think. We are not... I'm bringing a straight-up Justice deck every time we play now. I'm sick of the side schemes. Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah, neither one of our decks is doing anything with that. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, whatever. 3 points here, 3 points there, and I've been confused the whole game. So, all right, here we go.
Well, you're Hawkeye. What do you expect?
I know, right? He sucks.
Oh man,
I just decked. I decked 2 on player 1, so I get it first.
Life.
And then you get it here. Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I got 2 mulligans. What is the point of these? Yeah, I didn't.
I have 2 encounter cards. Because one's
Deadpool,
right?
One's Dreadpool, yeah.
Deadpool.
Dreadpool, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3 threat, 4 threat because of Marked for Death. 1, 2, 3, 4 threat because of Marked for Death and the accelerations. This moved over here. And then I'm player 1, not that you can see that little bit behind me, and she's going to scheme.
Now does Marked for Death affect both of them?
Mm-hmm.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right. She's going to scheme for 1. Oh, that's nice.
That's a good use of an advance.
Yep. And then she's going to attack you, so you got to figure out what you're doing. I can't help you. Oh, you have Warpath.
I do have Warpath. What a bummer, right?
I mean, you could have put a point on. He might survive. If you put damage on the tower.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a chance he survives.
If I defend, I'll still get a Warpath.
It's for 2.
To use. Yeah. I mean, I'll defend with Thor.
And then what? Put 1 damage on the tower. Yeah. Because otherwise you're toast. Yeah.
Right.
3 damage to you, minus your defense.
So 1 damage.
Yeah, he would have survived. Interesting. Okay. All right. I'm player 1, so I get a card. You're player 2. You get a card. And no, there's a hazard out, so I get a card. Holy cow!
3 cards.
What was that about? 1? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you know.
Here we go.
Done
Corvus activates. All right, Corvus is going to scheme. 4, 2. I am stunned and confused. Oh, boy. I'm stunned. Acolyte's Frenzy. That's a good card. That is a great boost icon. That's a great boost. It's so powerful. Okay, I'm stunned and confused again. My second card, Assault, which surges. Oh, wait. I have to put the threat out. So he schemed for 2. Sorry. The boost came from a scheme, so we remove all the threat, and we each get dealt an encounter card. Oh, wait, I'm first. You're second. There you go.
Question: there's an acceleration token on both main schemes?
Yeah, because it decked out. You.
Yeah, but doesn't it only go to the active main scheme whenever you deck out?
I'm pretty sure that this scenario says acceleration affects both main schemes.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Same with the Marked for Death one. I'm pretty sure that's what
you just you just handed me another card.
Yeah, because Corvus's main scheme went over. So, and I'm still going. Here we go.
Yeah.
Crossfire.
Oh, we got Crossfire. Yeah.
Okay, quick strike, but I am alter ego, so nothing happens. He doesn't quick strike me.
Right.
Okay. Corvus is cunning. He activates against me again. All right, Corvus.
Not so bad now, right?
Corvus schemes for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's a lot.
Yep, that's a lot. And Proxima activates against me.
Oh, no.
So she schemes for
Oh, my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
A lot.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just enough to trigger over, doing 12 damage to the tower, putting it at 14. Okay.
It's still standing.
It's still up. I mean, Tony Stark. Come on, who wants that tower? Okay. These are the days I wish I drank. Way to go.
So that was just your encounter cards.
Yeah.
Right?
Way to go, couple. They are having a great Valentine's Day, the two of them. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, they are. They're just sitting back, laughing, watching the show.
Yep, blowing things up. Okay, let's see what you get.
All right. First card is Deadpool, which engages you. Since you're the first player, so I don't even get the benefit of that. Second card is Direct Assault. Attached to the villain who's not the active villain.
Great.
First interrupt when the villain attacks.
Corvus has his Crossfires rifle and the Direct Assault. Okay.
These guys are loaded up.
Yeah.
And
that happened last time too. That is not right. 2, 4, 6. He's a 7 attack on his own. Oh my goodness.
So the question that is always asked at this point in the game is, Steve, did you shuffle?
I didn't, but Octagon was supposed to have shuffled. Your last card
is.
Hey, you got a guy.
Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. You got a guy. You got a guy.
I get to draw cards.
And you get
Dauntless.
to take damage or put a damage out? Oh, no. You can't really take 2 damage.
Yeah, I sure can. I've got 3. All right.
I know, but you can't heal or anything.
Well, I mean, I just got the hammer throw. So we could really.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We're playing rookie mode, right?
If you do put a damage on the tower and we get rain of fire, it's over. So, and like next turn, so we can't really put any more damage out on the tower, or else it's over with.
I'm dead anyway. So
yeah, I know we're both in. I have 2 health. You have 1. So, all right, F12, so the player phase begins and Dreadpool engages. You get to draw 2 more cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
1.
Here comes
2.
a big turn. Okay.
It could be.
All right, healing factors after the player phase begins. All right. Player phase begins. I use healing factor to go heal 2 damage. Okay.
See, it's getting better. It's getting better.
And I can kill Dreadpool for good. So. Or
yeah, you can.
Yeah, or maybe Corvus, depending on what we're doing. So
we can flip Corvus. I forget. Does bad things happen if we flip these guys, or
no? I think they just get a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Okay,
they just get a little bit bigger.
Good. I've got the hammer throw.
You gotta get the hammer back out.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I've got Vivian who could blank something.
Ooh.
If we needed to.
Okay.
If we needed to, that'd be nice if we could clear some of these side schemes.
She blinks.
I think we got to go after the big guys, though.
Choose an attachment, too. Okay. Yeah, I think we have to go after the big guys, too. I think you're right.
I'm going to hit the big guys. I can do it with Warpath and Starhawk. Then I can flip them. Do they come out with tough?
No, I don't think they have tough. Okay. I don't think
if they're not tough,
we can do some damage. I'm sure. Let's try it.
So I'm going to put out. Make sure I get enough resources to do everything here. So if I spend 2 resources to put out Starhawk.
Yep, power protection. Good call. Okay.
Then I spend 2 more resources. Am I going to have enough to put out Vivian?
Okay.
I won't have enough.
Well, you have the 2 God of Thunder sitting there.
I do. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, don't forget about them.
Yeah, don't forget about that. So I will use the Dauntless and one of the Gods of Thunder to put out Vivian. And then Vivian attacks. Let's see, what's she going to blank first? We need to blank something.
Right, blank something. Blank the undersea. Oh, this is supposed. They're supposed to remove all that threat.
Okay.
You could blank.
She can choose a attachment, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme. And it's blanked, so we won't deal ourselves an additional encounter card with a blank.
If you blank the Herald,
Avalon.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, yep. So let's blank that.
So that's what we'll blank, and then she is going to do 1 damage to Corvus.
Okay.
And Starhawk's going to do 2 damage to Corvus.
Okay. Next.
So they're flipped.
They're flipped. Here we go. Next villain. Oh, bam.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yep.
Oh, dang.
Their stats go up and their health goes up, but they don't get tough or anything. So. Okay.
I miscalculated.
Yeah.
How did I do that? Because I needed another resource for the hammer.
Oh.
And then I've got 1 more for the hammer throw. How did I do that? Did I mess up? Did I screw something up? Let's see. I spent 2 resources. What did I spend the 2 resources on? I spent the 2 resources to put
You used a power of protection
Avalon.
to play Starhawk. Use an energy to play Vivian.
Right.
Use a God of Thunder to put out Mjolnir. And that leaves a Dauntless.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. You discard. You spent.
I spent too much.
You spent like 4 for Vivian. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna knock out Dreadpool?
No, I'm gonna go for the big guys. I think.
Going for the big guys.
Let's just see how much damage we can do because we're both toast.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are.
We're in serious trouble.
So then I'm going to spend 3 resources. I'm gonna spend because I can't ready. So I'm gonna spend Strength and Dauntless to exhaust the hammer to do 8 damage.
To Corvus?
Yeah, either
Sure.
one. Either one.
Okay. And then you can still bring the hammer back out with your other God of Thunder.
That's right. So hammer comes back out with the God of Thunder.
Yeah.
Warpath is going to do 2 damage to Corvus.
Okay. He's down to 12. All right.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we win this? Can we win it? I mean, I probably need to flip down.
Yeah, you need a flip. Okay. However,
I got defenders though.
however, am stunned. Okay.
I got 3 defenders. Maybe I'll stay up.
Okay. Cool.
Is that a bad idea?
No. Nah, go for it. Stay up. So, I'm stunned. I'm kind of screwed here. I do have a mulligan in my hand, though. This explosive arrow, I could shoot the explosive arrow at you, doing 3 to Dreadpool, 3 to Black Order Besieger, 3 to Corvus Glaive. And it's not an attack, so that doesn't... But then I have 0 other... I have 2 base attacks. So I might play this mulligan.
Yeah. What else do you got? What else can you...
Right, so let's mulligan.
Fine.
I'm going to mulligan. I'm going to spend, 3 cards out of my hand, which doesn't really matter. Discard your hand and draw a new hand up to your hand size. So I'll spend Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Not My Responsibility, and Get Ragey in order to play mulligan. Draw a new hand. All right, discard my hand, draw a new hand. Okay. So 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which I got 2 cable arrows instead of...
You got stick-to-itiveness, so if you clear your stun...
Yeah. Well,
then you can ready yourself back up.
Yeah, it was pretty crappy.
Yeah. Can you...
All right, I'll flip.
Get the arrow.
I can... garbage. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put... Crossfire is going to be a distraction, so he doesn't activate. So he can't attack me or do anything. But it's a crisis. Okay. I will attack for 4.
Not terrible. Not
and
terrible.
Clear my stun.
Yeah.
I'll use stick-to-itiveness and spend a cable arrow to ready.
Yep. Yeah.
And then I can attack for 4. Or I can exhaust my hero, spend a wild, and remove the rifle. That's 2 less damage he's doing. Or I just attack for 4 into... I don't know, Corvus Glaive. Let's attack Corvus. Okay, and then we'll use my bow and build support and shoot this. Oh no, I don't. I'll use my expert marksman to shoot my cable arrow, which clears my confused instead. Okay, and that leaves me with 2. That leaves me with a bunch of crazy cards, and I'll pitch the build support at the end of the turn. Okay,
Good idea.
that's what I got. So
Okay. So we blanked Herald of Avalon.
yep.
So one less card that gets dealt. Nobody's decking.
Yeah. Is it ranged? Okay. All right, here we go.
You want to keep both those resources, or
Yeah, I'll hold on to them and see if I can spend stuff with them. Because the
Gotcha.
one arrow costs like 3. All right. Yeah. All right, so threat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This moves over to Corvus. You are first, so he is going to attack for so much that the game is over. Because he's going to attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if he kills a minion, he deals 6 damage to the tower.
are you kidding me?
And you have 1 health left.
Are you kidding me?
No, 2 direct assaults. So even if I had cleared the other thing, he's still attacking for 2, 4, 6 plus a boost. There was no way out of it. There's no way out of it.
Even if I would have blanked one of those attachments, I can't blank them both, you know.
Oh, yeah, you could have blanked. Yeah. Blank one of the attachments instead of both. Because then he only does 3 damage to the tower.
Okay,
Yeah.
Get dealt an extra card, so that's what we'll do.
Yep. Okay. Little retcon
And
there.
it doesn't go away, though, so
No.
he's always going to attack you for... Well, it's blanked for the rest of the turn, so it's not going to do anything.
Yep.
Yeah, but it still gets +2 attack, right?
Yeah. So here he comes after you, though. 2, 4,
Vivian.
6, 8. Okay, Vivian takes. If damage from this attack defeats an ally, deal 3 damage to the tower.
Oh, gosh.
So Rainfire. All right, Vivian dies. Rainfire does 3, and then the 1 direct assault does 3. And even though we cheated, we still lost. So, yay! Oh, I'm so happy that the 2 of them had a nice time in New York City, wandering around, blowing stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that was rough.
It was bad. I built this. I remember why I built this deck now. It's because it's got a lot of aerial cards in it. Like all the allies have aerial. And then I had cards that relate to aerial, but Thor I couldn't get my God of Thunders early.
Well, and he, I mean, he's the only aerial card in your deck, or
Who?
Thor, or some of the other minions.
Oh no, I got Starhawk on the table right now.
Oh, okay.
I got Warpath on the table right now. I got Vivian on the table right now. All of my minions have aerial, and I've got a bunch of aerial events and hero events that I thought I could. Yeah, it just 5-minute deck. Sometimes that's what it is. That's what you get.
Right.
But I thought it wasn't bad. I mean,
we were behind the whole
first
game. I feel like.
page.
Yeah, I mean, we pull out Dreadpool round 1, right? Like, yeah. Which actually kind of was going to pay off for you with the card draw because there was constantly a minion.
It just felt like it was just timed weird. Like whenever he would move, it would just
it's
not at the right time. And then
it's bizarre. Well, and here's
never were able to pull off our superpower training. I just sat there and stared at us the whole game.
More proof that Hawkeye sucks. So nothing against the Berg 123 who made the deck. I'm sure he could be fun, but yeah.
I don't know. Thoughts on the pool aspect? I don't know.
I enjoy the mini game version of the pool aspect. Healing factor, all the mini games, and then a lot of basic cards. I'm not a big fan of the icons. Now, distraction is interesting. which I have not used. I'm adding that crisis to it, to the minion, which is kind of neat, right? Like they don't activate, but you got to clear them out at some point. So if you want to remove threat, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. If you're playing with Cyclops, it's another card on. It's another upgrade for Cyclops to blow up. So
yeah.
Well, Bill, I don't know. It just wasn't in the stars. So.
No, but hey,
I guess the Whitman sampler was that we got from Valentine's Day was it was all like those, I don't know.
It was loaded with boosts.
Yeah, those gross like fake raspberry filling ones. I think, I don't know. So, but it was fun.
It was fun. It's a fun game. Yep. Always fun playing with you, Steve. Even when we lose, it's still fun.
It's still fun because we played together, so we're both winners. I'll throw up in my mouth a little. All right, well, folks, thanks for watching on the reruns. We still got a few more of these coming out, I believe, and then stay tuned for some stuff. So we got shows coming out every week if I can get them edited. So hopefully that all happens. So thanks, Bill. Thanks, folks.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay,
take care, everybody.
Bye.